Hey guys, I am currently packing for Florida. If you can't tell my excitement, we have an entire tub, multiple tubs, all just for herping stuff, okay? Like boots, okay? Very important. There's gloves in there. I have a string bag full of all different kinds of stuff. 2 critter cages, 4 peanut butter jars, and then just that. And then there's a net, obviously. I got that for my birthday. And then this net as well. So I'm so very excited. We're going down for 3 reasons. 1, it's Florida. Okay, it's spring break. We're going to Florida. 2, my mom's dad lives down there, and I don't think he's doing amazing or something like that. And 3, we want to catch awesome lizards and invasive species and stuff like that. So I have my awesome hat on, and we are headed down south. So this is me just filming some of the driving on the way there. There's some pretty cool sights, and then we went and fed some birds, which we probably weren't supposed to, but whatever. We had some popcorn in the car. It was pretty cool. Then we saw an ibis. Probably dangerous caterpillar, but here, I don't know. How close can I get? You can see it. I don't know what kind it is. Hey guys, there's an alligator right in front of us.
It's so cute.
It's so tiny and little.
There it goes.
And it's,
oh my
it's
god.
off. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Are you filming?
Yeah, it's big. I mean,
my god.
It's not huge, but like, it's decent.
It's legitimately an alligator.
It's an alligator right here.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean.
What it's a baby.
Heck? No, it's not a baby.
Yes, it is.
I mean, a baby's like this big.
But it's still a baby.
That's not, it's still small. Dad, get back, get away. No, we're not feeding the alligator flowers. Get away from the alligator pond. They just eat it. It doesn't want to eat flowers. Hey guys, a little bit of a check-in, I guess. I'm currently hiking on the side of a river here. Hillsborough River in Florida. And there's just a big basking alligator over there. My dad says it's probably about 8 feet. He's just basking, laying there, having fun. We saw some huge turtles earlier. That was pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure there's water lettuce over here in the center area. You see, right there. There's water lettuce, which is an extremely invasive plant here in Florida. Guys, we just found plecos. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, yeah, you can. There's one right there. Sorry, it's shaky. There's another one. There's a big fish over there, and then there's another one right there. These are invasive fish. We wanted to catch them. I mean, like, we just wanted to catch them in general while we're here in Florida, but we won't be able to catch these guys. They're too deep, and this is alligator-infested water. But
1, 2, 3,
these are
4,
invasive.
I see 5 of them.
And this is crazy. I really want to go get the long net now. Guys, there's like 10 plecos right over there. Like huge ones, bigger than mine at home. There's just a bunch, like you can see one for sure. There's just so many, they're everywhere. Now we just need to find iguanas and less alligators. That's probably a good idea. Okay, now I'm taking a video. Found a swamp by the river. It's pretty cool. This tree is ginormous, but it looks really cool at the bottom. And there's all these weird dealies, and I don't really get it, but it's pretty awesome. There's a water snake, but it's really, really hard to see. Hey guys, these two are mating, which is kind of interesting. I don't know too much about anoles, but as far as I know, I would think that the bigger ones would be females, but maybe I'm wrong. And also, it looks like 2 different kinds to me, or just the female's really irritated because it wasn't her choice, if you know what I mean. But I couldn't figure out what it was until I got close. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're just gonna run together. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, he's mad, I'm sure. There's one showing off his dewlap to me. He's basically saying that he's better than me, so I can't catch him, but whatever. So I went around where my grandpa lived and caught a bunch of anoles, like 10, I think. And I just let them go. They were crested anoles, brown anoles, and green anoles. And the green anoles are native, and the brown and crested anoles, I believe, are like somewhere from South America, like the Cuba or the Caribbean or something like that. I think Cuba's in the Caribbean. I don't know. But I was kind of playing with them while I was letting them go. Some of them were really, really small. They were kind of fun to just pick up and stuff like that. It was a really cool experience. Again, I love lizards, so it was really fun just to catch them. I'd take my net and walk around to catch them that way. There's actually screens, as you can see. We're kind of looking through one right now. And I'd put my net up against the screen and trap a lizard that way, and they were just everywhere. It was so crazy. Maybe not for somebody who lives in Florida, but for me at least. And later on in the trip, we caught other lizards. It was just really, really cool. But in this area, these are the kinds. Also, wood slaves, which are a type of gecko, were also here, which you'll see a different video about that. I actually take one of those home because they're also invasive and from Africa. They're called tropical house geckos as well. So as you can see, they were just kind of sitting there, which I thought was really interesting. They didn't like me, but they were just sitting there, and I'd try to pick them up and get them to run away and everything. Really cool experience. I loved catching them. They were really cool. While I was messing with them, some had actually ran back into his house because I left the door open. This is like his patio area. So I actually had to go back into his house and get some. My parents weren't too happy about that because the anoles ran inside. Now just more driving, and again, it was the easiest thing to actually film, so that's why there's a lot of it. But it was actually kind of the worst part of the trip because you were stuck. There was awesome sights, but you were just stuck inside the vehicle. Didn't really like it, and this is why I was really happy to go back home to Ohio. But I really felt like at the end of the week I'd completed everything. You know, I'd seen everything, and everything that I wanted to, that is. Here is a mangrove area. These are red mangrove trees, and we saw some cool fish and stuff like that. Those in the last clip were tilapia. These are Florida gars, and we saw a ton of them, like a ridiculous amount.
Chuck it at the alligator.
Yeah, alligator. My hand's shaking because I'm filming that left hand, and I have a turtle in my hand because why not? We just saw a huge turtle. I wasn't able to film it because as soon as we saw it, we saw a little one on the bank, or I say little, like the size of mine at home, and I caught it because it was just sitting right here. So that's pretty awesome. Here's like the third or fourth turtle we saw as well. It was about the same size as the one I caught. Again, like I said, there was tons of Florida gars, and they were all huge. Also, a lot of Oscars. Big old iguana right here. It's just awesome. I'm guessing male, but I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But it has its dewlap out. It is huge. Just eating some grass or bugs or something.
It's eating grass.
But I'm about to scare it into the water. Because what else am I going to do when I see an iguana? I didn't scare it into the water, but I did walk towards it and it didn't move. I tried to catch some later, but I didn't end up being able to catch them. These are some pretty cool saltwater fish that we caught, but what was really cool is that we caught them right on the beach, which I didn't know. My brother has been there before, and he said that right down the beach is actually where there's like tons of coral and stuff. But he said that he didn't even see any fish when he was there. But he's not as into animals as I am, so he probably just wasn't looking. But these were really cool, and I don't know too much about saltwater fish. I know that we found a starfish, a crab-looking thing, pufferfish, and what I think is like a rope fish, or no, a pipefish maybe. This place is just crazy looking. So this is a mangrove swamp, but I'm assuming there's normally like water at the bottom, but right now it's just mud. So it just looks like completely tangled wood as far as you can see. And that's just insane looking to me. I should do it. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like anything.
Really?
It kind of hurts right there.
It's not
Ow,
real.
ow, ow, ow. Ow. It's sharp on the tip.
Did he make you bleed?
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna run away. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it down below. If you have any comments or concerns, put in the comments below. And if you want more content, then subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.